So right now, Bob Arum is saying that if Devin Haney ends up vacating his belt to Sandor Martin, that he'll most likely try to end up making Teofimo versus Devin Haney next. He said that'll be a fight that he's interested in making next. Like right now, after this Steve Claggett fight. He said that could be the next fight if they want to make it happen. He said he'll offer up a Teofimo fight. That's something that a lot of people ain't think about, but that sounds like a very good fight to me. I don't know if Devin Haney will be in a position where he'll give up a belt, or I don't know what the situation would be, but yeah, that sounds like a very good fight, because I'll just break it down this way. Because let's just say Devin Haney be like, you know what, forget the belt. He can go on to fight Teofimo Lopez for his belt. Then he could double back and fight Sandor Martin on Top Rank. Then he can go make his moves wherever he wants to. But that sounds like a nice plan right there for me, because since Eddie Hearn said he's not interested in trying to make any bids on a fight or anything like that, I mean, you have been in a situation where you did undisputed with Bob, but I don't know. Something can happen. You know, the idea is just out there, but anything can happen at this point. You know, business is always open. But yeah, man, just to be real, yeah, Eddie Hearn, he does things like that. He'll be in a position where he'll do certain fights, but then when something else pops up, it's like, allegedly, he don't want to really be involved that much if it's not like a big time fight, especially if he's not really because you know, at the same time, he's not as involved over here in America as he is over in other countries, so that tends to happen. But he is very much involved. I'm not saying that he isn't, but it's just across the board. It's a lot of things going on. So I guess he feel like with Devin Haney, you know, it's just to that point where certain fights ain't worth it. But at the end of the day, there's not a lot of guys that's gonna have any you know, kind of pull to get fans in the seats over the next 7-8 years probably. Not like Devin Haney will. I mean, Ryan Garcia isn't consistent like that, and then Shakur Stevenson, he's in a position where he's gonna need to find a new home or stay at Top Rank, so he's probably the closest one in that position right now. I know a lot of people say he's boring, but trust me, they looking for his next fight. They've been searching Shakur Stevenson a lot, so don't let people fool you. He definitely still a top name out here. Trust me. Everybody say everything like that, but his name's always coming up. So that's a positive thing. But one thing I do know is it's a situation where, and then if Shakur wanted to go up to 40 and possibly fight a guy like an Eastside Cruz or somebody, or whoever at 140, that could be another situation. But I know Teofimo, Bob Arum said he'll offer up that fight. I know Bob Arum was actually thinking about making a fight. What was he gonna do? Like, he literally said this last year, but I don't know if he was gonna do it. He was saying something about Shakur and Devin. I mean, it wasn't gonna happen at a certain point because Shakur wasn't at 135 yet. But at the same time, yeah, that fight possibly happened. But other than that, right now, at 140, yeah, Teofimo would be a good option. Definitely would be. And I know Teofimo, he'll be down to fight, but a lot of these guys, they want to see a certain price point. You know what I'm saying? The price got to be right. Especially with Teofimo. He ain't trying to get in a situation where he got a big fight and he ain't getting what he feel like he needs. That's what happened with the whole Kambosos situation. But overall, I can see him jumping in the mix. That'll be a big fight. I know Devin Haney wants to get involved, but jumping from belt to belt, dropping them and picking them up, like what John Pataja did, I don't know. I mean, it's not my decision, but seemed like a whole bunch of back and forth. It ain't no guarantee you're gonna get a fight anyway. You might be dropping the belt for no reason. So I don't know what the next move would be, but overall, I know he got a lot of pull right now. People trying to make some things happen. I know Bob's still speaking on the situation as far as he'll do business, so he's not really worried about whoever ain't taking the first bid. He know he did, so yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But that's all I got. Like, subscribe.